Gonna head up here because I think the wolf is behind me. I don't think there's a wolf up here. There never has been, anyway. Although maybe they can get up here. I don't know. Oh, yeah, looks like they can. Somehow. Where is he? Oh, there he is. He's right there. Welcome back, my friends, to the Long Dark. We are in this little cave right here. This one right there, which is a good little base. It's got like a fire ring. It's got a bed that's in the warm part of the cave. It's an aurora, and I just thought I'd leave this lamp on while we chatted, but I don't want to waste fuel, so I'm going to turn it off now. And I think we're gonna... It's still pretty late. It's an aurora out there that's just ending. And if you recall at the end of the last episode, I had this idea that while I was up here waiting to climb this rope, back when it was denied to me 3 times in a row, one of the times was glimmer fog, and I did get a reading on the radio, which makes me think that there are hidden caches or bunkers in this region. And if there are, well, that would be an excellent place to hide the key. So I think what we need to do is climb back up here and hang out near the weather station, or somewhere where there aren't a lot of wolves. Weather station's good because there aren't a lot of wolves. And wait for an aurora or for glimmer fog and find that key. If we're going to do that, though, we're going to need a bunch of food. And because we might have to wait several days, and there's not a lot to eat up there. So I think let's just wait till it gets light here. We'll pass a little bit of time. So we can see what we're doing. Oh, we also have that, actually we have that other, before we head up there, we probably should find that other buck and carve him up. So, yeah, let's have breakfast first. That should be enough. If we can find him. So while I was editing, I did notice that there were 2 bucks. So one of them ran down into the basin, and the other one ran that way. So I think the other buck is somewhere up here. And I do need to find him, if only to retrieve my arrow. I'm not going to bother with these guys. I just want to find the one I already shot. If only to retrieve my arrow, and then that's a bunch more food as well. So he was running along here. Now, who knows where he ended up. Oh, I hear some birds, though. But he probably ended up this way somewhere. Pretty wide open. I should be able to find him.
Can't feel my hands.
I do hear some birds. Up this way a little. You know what? I think I'm gonna just grab one of these just in case. There's another buck. Huh.
Damn. Freezing.
That's a lot of bucks. But I hear birds up this way. I'm pretty sure the one that I shot must have bled out. There was a blood trail. There he is. Wow, that's a lot of bucks. Okay. So we're gonna carve this guy up as well. There's my arrow. That's really mostly what I wanted, but I will definitely take the buck as well. Free fire day. Let's go. Let's do it. Okay, looks like it's getting windy, so I'm gonna try this stick by stick, but I don't have a lot of sticks left because I put some in. How many do I have left? I've got 4 sticks left. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to feed this stick by stick and see if I can outlast the wind. Okay, birds are back out, so the wind has died down, so we're going to put a few more sticks on this. So the wind is blowing up again, and it switched directions, but we're pretty much done now here. So I think we're just gonna, let me see, finish this up. 15 minutes here. We'll do one more stick. Eight minutes, 4 minutes. Actually, it might work. I think we got everything off of the sky. Alright, last stick. Eat that. Grab the pot. I guess we're gonna have trouble. We probably should just stick it out here and do stick by stick again until the wind really dies down, because we're gonna have trouble moving with all this meat. Although actually we don't need to. We don't need to. We're going to leave the meat here. I'll just take these. Alright, and let's head back. Because we do have to drop a bunch of our stuff. We'll come back here on our way up to the rope climb. Grab the meat and then head over there. But we've got like a good probably 8 pieces. That's about 8 kilograms. We are definitely going to want to... We're definitely going to want to not be heavy. We're going to want to bring those. So we'll need to divest ourselves of about 8 kilograms worth of gear if we want to take this meat with us up top. So we'll have to go see what we're willing to give up. We'll leave it in the cave down here. and then we'll see. I think we're going to want to take a little bit more... grab some of these first. Wow, there's a lot more of these. Take these cattails because every little bit of food helps.
Can't feel my feet.
Alright, and then we're going to head... and take a warm-up nap up here so we can run a little bit. It's okay if we get a little tired. So yeah, so we will have to divest ourselves of a bunch of stuff so that we can make the rope climb with all that meat. And then we'll go do it. We'll wait, take a warm-up nap, wait for the wind to die down, and then we'll go do it. So I'm just going to drop that stuff here. Okay, everything we don't need. Is going in the pack here. Pack's almost full, actually. Let's take some of this stuff out. Some of the big stuff that we can just leave lying around. We're going to take this coal with us. Okay, everything we don't need going in the pack. So we probably don't need all of these matches. Whoa. So yeah, so let's put the big packs in here. That should be enough. 15 matches? That should be enough. Plus the mag lens. We'll need all that. We'll want our food. I'm going to keep the salt because we're going to be making probably more ptarmigan broth. Bedroll I'm just going to drop. The just take what we really need, unless it's super light. Okay, I guess we've got room for... We're gonna drop some... I mean, these feathers are light, but they're not totally weightless. Let's just take a few. Same with cloth. Just take a few. Yeah. I do want all this coal. We don't need all these sticks, though. We just need one. And we probably don't need all the torches. That's probably good. Alright, and we'll drop some water as well. Drop some more water right over here. Awesome. Good. I think we'll have enough for all of that, for all that meat that's over there. We'll eat some of this meat here before we go. It's still kind of windy, so take a quick warm-up nap. Drink some of this water. Water we can make at top. Sticks we should be able to find up top. I think this is a good minimal loadout. And maybe we'll bring the heavy hammer back down as well. Still looks pretty windy out there. Yeah, not bad actually. And it's reasonably warm. Okay. And is it a free fire day? Let's find out. At the ring here. It is. Alright, we're gonna grab our first torch from here. Free fire day. Then we're gonna head out. We're gonna go up, climb the rope. Alright, let's go. Eat a little bit more. Okay, let's head over. So we're going to grab all that meat, then we're going to head to the rope, we're going to head up. Need one more stick, since we used this one to start our fire. But only going to grab the one stick until we get up there. Cannot afford to weigh ourselves down too much, and I do want all that meat. I guess we could have left the lantern as well. But, you know, yeah, I guess we could have left the lantern as well. But I think we're going to be fine. I don't want to run because I don't want to tire myself out too much. God, it's so tempting to pick up these sticks. I don't really know how to resist them. So I gotta find that fire with all the meat. Pretty sure it's up here somewhere. Just over this rise, maybe. Yep. Sure is. It's getting windy. Again. Hope my torch doesn't blow out.
My fingers feel numb.
Oh, there's still one uncooked. Okay, well, I'll leave that here. Actually, there's 10 of these. Holy smokes. Okay. Well, we're stinky, but we're not heavy. So, as long as my torch doesn't blow out, I think we'll be fine. Walking into the wind. This
Never felt so cold in my life.
Dicey with all this meat. And the wind threatening to blow my torch out at any minute, and only one flare. Yeah, a little dicey. But, you know, gotta do it. Need to have provisions. think this is the way. Yeah, it is. Need to have provisions. And unless that wolf respawned, I don't think there's a wolf right up top in the immediate vicinity. So we'll just head over to the transit cave, that crystalline cavern cave, Maisie's cave. We'll head over there to warm up. Could be a little while. And we may actually have to sleep there tonight, because we'll be pretty tired by the time we get up the top of the rope. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is a bad idea. There are wolves up there that will smell me with all this meat. Maybe it's a bad idea, but I think it's our best bet at finding that key. I feel pretty solid about this whole Aurora thing. There was at least something up there, for sure, that we found last time. And so, if it's not the key, I don't know, an interloper, you can find one of these caches and it like just has a stick in it or something. It's really, really super lame, but I don't know. I looked everywhere up there. I did not find the key. I think this is our best bet. So we'll try it. We'll see. Gonna head up here because I think the wolf is behind me. I don't think there's a wolf up here. There never has been, anyway. Although maybe they can get up here. I don't know. Oh, yeah, looks like they can. Somehow. Where is he? Oh, there he is. He's right there. Ah. Oh, no, 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 no.
Need some first aid.
Wow. That was pretty bad. Okay. Antiseptic. Okay. I didn't know a wolf could get up here. I guess they can, if they're sufficiently motivated. I'm gonna light this here. Part of the problem is I had no idea where he was. So, okay, well, luckily, he didn't get me too bad. But, yeah, that could have been really, really bad. Okay, I think we're gonna make it to the top here. He must have come up that, he must have come up that other side that I sometimes go down. Okay, and there could be a wolf at the top of this, too. So we just need to be careful. Let's do it. Just be prepared. I don't see one. Okay, I don't see him. Okay, we need to make it to this cave before we run out of condition, or before we get to 10%. And then, if we can do that, we'll be okay. Walking into the wind, though, kind of sucks. There is a risk of another wolf here because he might have respawned. Just keeping an eye out. Okay, I hear ptarmigans. No wolf. Let's boot it up to this cave and get inside. Alrighty. Okay, you might wonder why I didn't just drop my torch right away as soon as I heard him bark. The reason is that I was on a pretty steep incline, and the torch would have rolled away from me. I needed to get to a kind of a flatter area in order to do that. So that was unfortunate, but that's the way it goes. Alright, okay, well, we made it. Here we are. Do we need water? Let's see how much water we have. 2 liters. Probably we should make some water. We don't have enough. We don't have sticks, and I don't want to waste a coal. Oh wait, there's plenty of coal here. No, no coal. Sorry, stones. I don't want to waste coal. I'll wait till I need to make another fire. Let's put this out. At least we got food. At least we got food. Let's eat one of these. Or at least part of one of those. Drink this. Yeah, I don't know. This might have been a dumb idea. It's a little dicey. I think we're gonna wait until we're even more tired. As tired as possible, so that we can recover as much health as possible. Yeah, there's another rope climb ahead as well that we're going to have to make it up. But that rope climb, you know, work by then we will have eaten some of this. I think we'll be okay. Alright, anything else we can do while we wait? Not really. Okay, so let's just give it a few hours to get really nice and tired. Yeah, give it a couple more. Just to get super tired here. Okay, let's drink. And let's sleep.
I need to find a place to rest.
Drink again. And sleep again. Alright, let's eat breakfast. Start with the smaller pieces, because the more pieces we have, the stinkier we are. Doesn't matter how heavy they are. So it's good to eat the smaller ones first. Unload some of that. Drink again. Now we will need to do a fire to do some warm-up at some point. And what time is it? Oh, it's midday. Okay, let's see what the weather's like. If it's a free fire day, that'd be awesome. Save a match. But it doesn't look sunny, so... maybe. No, I don't think so. Let's see. Nope. Oh, glimmer fog. That's interesting. Put all my meat here, and let's see if we can find... anything interesting. Oh, there we go. Right there. A stick. Just like I thought. Okay. Well, there was some coal in there. So that's not nothing. Okay, but at least I know there are caches up here.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
That might have been the one that I found from down below. Because I guess the range is not really all that great on this thing. But we'll head back in here. And I guess we'll wait for better weather so that we can see the wolves coming. I wonder if this is considered underground for insomnia risk. Let's see. Is the risk greater out here? Yeah. 12% outside. 11% inside. Yeah, okay. So we'll wait it out here a little bit. We will need to make some more water at some point if we're socked in here for too long. Just wait an hour at a time, maybe? That was cool, though. It did kind of prove out that we can find caches up here. Still glimmer foggy. I mean, it'd be great if we happen to be at the top right now, which is where I'm sure that that key is. That's where I'd put it. Since we're going to try to get up a rope climb, I'm going to do warm-up sleep. Try to stay topped up on sleep. Still looks the same out there. Nope, not the same. Okay. Alrighty, so since it is not a free fire day, we're going to light our torch in here. It is cold out there. We don't have a lot of torches, so we will have to do a warm-up fire at some point. And at that point, we're going to need to... Do we have extra coal here? I think we took it. Oh no, we do have extra coal here. Yeah, may as well take... how many do we have now? 17. Yeah, okay, that's good. May as well take more, right? Okay. Because we are probably going to need it. And if not, it's good to have it. We're going to lug all this meat up there. I know that sounds dumb. It is dumb. But that's what we're going to do. Okay, hopefully it's not too windy for this. Be nice if this wolf has not respawned yet. Actually, I don't know if I want to go this way. I'm not really sure exactly. Let's go down this way. More visibility. Be able to see the wolf coming. If he's coming. It's funny, all the fires dotting the landscape here. Try to stay in the wind shade if I can. And I guess I gotta figure out... Here we are in cougar territory. Last time I was here, that wolf was kinda... seemed freaked out by the cougar. That's a lot of ptarmigans. Worst case scenario, there's ptarmigan meat to be had.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Yeah, I think there's just, at least last couple times I've been here, there's just the one wolf here. And then there's another one, like, way on the other side. And his detection range might be long enough to detect me on the way to the bridge. But once I get over the bridge, I don't think that there are wolves. I'm going to take this because I don't have a lot of sticks.
So cold. Just want to lay down for a bit.
Okay, it's not down here. We have to go across the fallen tree first. There it is. And the rope bridge is over there somewhere. So we'll swap out our torch right here, maybe. Just so that we don't have to do it on the tree. Last torch. So we will need to make a fire at some point soon. Now, there could be another wolf over here, so we just need to be very careful. Careful and cautious. Here's the site of our last warm-up fire. May as well use it again. Pop a coal in there. Get warmed up. Alright. Okay, let's pick up this stuff. Hopefully we're not too heavy with all the sticks that we just pulled. But we should be okay.
I might have to drop some gear.
Yeah, I might have to. But first let's eat some of this. And drink some of this. Okay. Let's not drop it just yet. We'll drop it at the base of the rope if we need to. Okay, now we just need to worry about wolves. Got enough sticks, I don't need this. But we do need to worry about wolves. Gotta keep our ears peeled. Eyes and ears peeled. Oh yeah, there's one more climb, I think, before the rope. So I guess there's no wolves between... Wolves, I don't think, can get down those things. And they can't get across the branch, the fallen branches, so I guess there's no wolves in this vicinity, but there easily could be one above here. Let's hope he's not right up top. Let's hope he's not right here. Okay, there's the bridge. I think once we make it to the bridge, we're home free. I'm gonna actually swap out my torch first, so I don't have to stop right at the bridge. I hear ptarmigans, not interested right now. There are a lot of ptarmigans up here, so actually it's not like there's no food up here. You bring salt, you got fuel, you can make a lot of ptarmigan broth. And I hope, once we get over there are no wolves. But I think there's another way up here that's not the bridge that we never did find, and it's possible wolves can get up that way. There are, in fact, timber wolves somewhere on the other side of this. So I hope their detection range is not good enough to notice me here.
Can't feel my hands.
Perilous crossing indeed. I hope this is all worth it. Yeah, I forgot there was another climb up here.
So cold.
Yeah, getting cold, but that's okay. It's okay, actually. If we can make it to this rope climb, make it up top, make it to where there's no wolves, we can set up our little base and wait until the next aurora or glimmer fog and see what we can find. There's the rope. So we're gonna have to drop some stuff. How overweight are we? Not too bad. Alright, let's drop some sticks. Alright, let's do it. Oh, actually, let's swap out our torch first. And grab some more sticks since we swapped out our torch. Okay, let's do it. I think once we get up here, we're home free because the broken bridge is broken. I don't think there's any way for wolves to get up here now. But, I don't know. I guess we'll see. Alright, so we're going to head right across and into the warm area. And this will be a good opportunity for us to take the heavy hammer back down, because there's no point leaving it up here. Yeah, so I hope this works. I hope this wasn't a waste of time, but honestly, it doesn't really matter, because we're really just, if you recall, spending time to heal. So, just as good to do it here as it is to do it anywhere else. Alright, so for our home base, we're going to set up here, because it's warmer. And it's got a bed. If we get cabin fever, we'll spend some time in the barn, or the workshop, or whatever it is. Alright, here we are again. Oh, we left a bunch of firewood here. Oh, and our $20. Our cash. Our wad o' cash. Some books. There is a bunch of stuff here, but, you know, nothing particularly useful. I guess we should move these cardboard boxes. See if there's anything under there. Nope, I don't see anything. Okay. Yeah, we've searched everywhere in here, so I think that... set this chair up, right? Okay, yeah, we've searched pretty much everywhere in here. This is where we found the camera. Kind of a cool location. And I guess we just need to wait it out. Alrighty. So here we are once again. Top of the world. It's getting to be nighttime. If we're lucky, we'll hit an aurora tonight. But we won't know that this episode because we're going to call it an episode. We're going to see what we can find tomorrow night, but I think we're in pretty good shape. We do need to make some more water, I think. Yeah, we'll need to make water tomorrow. But aside from that, we got plenty of coal, we got plenty of fuel, we're good to go. We got lots of wood here, we have plenty of food, so I think we'll be fine. We can wait until the next aurora or glimmer fog and see if there's anything up here. And if there's not, you know what? I mean, we needed the time anyway. 206 hours, 207 hours basically left. So that's less than 10 days. Probably like 8 days-ish. I don't know. I can't really do the math in my head, but we gotta wait for that anyway. So we may as well wait up here as long as we got the food. So if you like this episode, give us a like. If you've got any comments for us, please put them in the comments. And if you want to follow along, hit that subscribe button. YouTube will let you know when we drop a new episode, and we will see you there.